Alright. Oh shit. Should not have walked
Welcome
forward.
back to Character Select.
I accidentally walked forward and triggered a cutscene.
Well, that's what happens. But hey, look, it's cannons.
So, is this canon?
Well,
God damn it.
it can be. Anyway, Final Fantasy X, third Fenoxo me.
I don't think we have to introduce ourselves, like... Oh, how many episodes in is this?
Are we going again? Should I
Yeah.
stop
Yes,
typing
we're
and
going
shit?
again.
I accidentally walked forward and triggered a cutscene, so the episode started.
He left the sword Waka gave him
Oh, no.
in Besaid, and he fought with an Albed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
Because I'm a racist, yeah?
Well, I mean, so far it does seem like using those sacrilegious contraptions has a, pretty bad failure rate.
But is it the problem of the contraptions? Or the problem of going after fucking Leviathan?
See, the problem is Cake being too much of a whiny bitch.
Is he a whiny bitch, though?
Yes.
I mean, we're not playing Final Fantasy VIII.
So much ...
I'm sorry, it's ellipses.
Dun, dun,
This is
dun.
Mushroom Rock, which is obviously sexually suggestive, etc.
God, why are you such a pervert?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
really.
I'm the
We were
pervert.
enjoying like a nice moment over the cliff face there. Remember
I
this
will
monster, by
fucking-
the way.
For no reason whatsoever.
It may or may not show up again in the future.
I've already forgotten it. What were we talking about again?
It won't work
Jeez.
anyway.
My big meaty cock.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign.
No, I'm pretty sure that wasn't
It
it.
might mean defying Yevon. But
Yeah, you're
the
right.
Crusaders and the Albed
Oh, look, there's the
are
Barky
doing
Dogs.
their
Yep.
best to defeat sin.
Bark, bark.
They want to experience sin
bark.
forever.
Should we explain why there's so many Barky Dogs in your background?
not?
No, it's forever a
No, that's
mystery.
fine.
I breed dogs
I'm right on
for a
right,
They
living.
all just hate Waka's hair.
but I still think
I breed Alaskan
Forbidden
fleet
for a
guys,
reason.
miniature huskies. Cutest fucking things on the planet.
There you are.
If you'd like to buy one and have $1,000 to blow, contact
Yeah, they're not
Third.
cheap, are
Master
they?
Keenock too?
Oh, they're more like 1800.
Hurry, my lady.
Jesus. Purebred dogs is expensive,
Which is
Joe.
cheaper than you get them on the West Coast. So, you know. Got anything to say, buddy? Nope.
When are you going to get some of those Russian domesticated foxes?
I don't think foxes are legal
They're not.
in our state and or country.
Although there is one guy who has a pet alligator.
I think it varies by
Florida.
state.
Because, of course, in Florida.
Well, yeah. Did they flush it down the toilet when it got too big?
Ugh.
No, but the state. They're talking about how that. Is that a kid?
It's a kid. He says, "Come on, swing like a man."
I think it's the big guy talking to him.
Oh, well, then that guy's a dick.
Yeah, the sword is bigger than you are, kid. You're gonna
Yeah,
die.
Fuck you, buddy.
Die, die, die.
Nobody plays
Thanks, Reaper.
Overwatch.
Come on, at least make a reference to a game that's actually popular.
I know.
Like
Like what?
Suikoden.
Suikoden is so good.
So popular, it sold so many copies.
It's on the PlayStation Network store now.
Suikoden 2, or... That's the
all-
expensive one now, right?
Yeah, it's
The
also,
first, second, and third one, yeah.
It's also on my Raspberry Pi.
Hooray.
The operation will begin shortly.
Yeah, I bought that game for
Please
you,
check
didn't
all
I?
your
Yep.
equipment.
Yeah, I have the disc sitting in my living room.
All right.
Of course not.
I used to have it, but I had to
came
sell it.
here
I
to
had to sell
fight
the entire
sin.
Suikoden series
But
to
they stick me here.
fund an operation for my cat.
If you want
So-
to prove yourself,
Hmm.
Huh?
It was
I think the only one I played was
the
Suikoden
tasks you were
4.
given.
Which is the one where you're on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
I
And
played.
can also be the shortest game of all.
I played 1, 2, and some of 3.
3 was not very good.
No.
5 is really good, actually.
Look at
I
this
had
fat
heard
fucking
from
baby
Seymour,
man.
but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren.
I love that
10 years.
that
is
Oren is just basically like, uh-huh.
Cleavage.
That's when Keenock.
Man, that dress, like, all it would take is
Mhm.
one stray gust
He
of
leads
wind
the
and her
warrior
nips would be
monks,
popping
and
out.
also commands the
That's why she's
Crusaders.
wearing
Oh, no.
the corset.
They are permanently adhered to her
All
breasts.
troops ready to move at your command.
She just has, like, piercings that connect to her robe.
Good.
Yep.
Dismissed.
Like,
Oh, man, that's
you
my new
actually,
headcanon.
actually, you think she's human, but that is
Tell me,
actually like her
where have
skin
you
on the
been
outside
last
there.
10 years?
We don't have time for this now.
Might as well be.
It's literally just like a Mog inside of a
This plan won't
person
work,
suit.
You know that. We'll just let them dream a little
Just skinned a
longer.
woman to
Oh,
put over
God.
the frame.
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
Those little bastards, man, they're dark. Watch out.
Keenock, a maester.
Oh, of course, dark
I
things are
heard
bad.
that, Oren.
Mhm.
A lot has happened in the
Mhm.
last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
It's getting my
Fulfilling
dick
a
wet.
promise I made
Looped
to
up.
a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I don't understand why they're
kinda
asking that. It doesn't seem
We don't
important.
belong here.
No, like he was the
It is time at last.
guardian of the last.
We must tell the Albane
Summoner.
waiting outside to begin
So-
the operation at once.
Of course, he saw Xanarkand.
The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
No place is safe, buddy. Oh no, the hiccups have started.
Yay. Shepard.
Hey, Kamari, what's your favorite
Rex.
color? What's your favorite movie, Kamari? Do you like Frozen? I like Frozen. You like Frozen? You like Brave? You strike me more as a Tangled fan.
What about Moana?
I haven't seen that one.
Moana's
Didn't that
fantastic.
just come out?
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to talk to me, guys. He seems friendly, though, doesn't he? I want to give him a hug.
Okay, stop. Move on.
Okay.
God.
Here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
It is, kind of. I have no idea what you're saying, buddy.
Something machine.
Yeah, something about machines.
Machina, thank you.
Machina. Yeah, this game actually draws a distinction
Go to
between a machine and machina. And I'm like, how?
What about Machinaga?
I thought they just called machines machinas.
They do, except there are specific machines that are okay according to Yevon, and therefore are called machines instead of machina.
Oh, so they're like the Amish. It's like you can
I
have
guess.
a cart and buggy, but no internal
I'm a
combustion.
little nervous.
I'm not sure why internal
Anything
combustion
could
is
happen.
okay, but
Make sure you're ready.
I don't think it is.
I think you just have to leave.
I know. I was gonna make a joke about her being a little nervous, so I was gonna
Please
order her.
don't. Please don't.
I was gonna order her a Cosby to calm her down, but the time passed, and it's fine.
And then you made the joke anyway.
No, I talked about making the joke, but I didn't actually make the joke. See, there's a differentiation there.
No, there
Oh,
not
okay.
Mr. Kino.
No,
So
there
it's
isn't.
like a jokina instead of a joke.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a
Sin come.
thing. Hold on.
Sin always returns
joking
to
at?
its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
Hey, I'm
Torturing
joking
them
around.
mercilessly.
It'll come.
I remembered Oren telling me. Sin is my old man.
Could say
Yes,
it, but
Jet.
is called a paralipsis.
A joke.
Or a praeteritio.
Sin is my old man. Okay, makes sense.
No, Sin is your fiance.
Oh shit.
Ha ha ha.
Why is my fiance my old man? I'm my own grandpa.
I'm my own grandpa.
Hey, look, it's that
I'm
book.
my own grandpa. It sounds crazy, I know, but it really is so. Oh, my own grandpa.
You just cut off there, so. I
Don't
assume
worry,
you
it
died.
recorded.
Ha! Suck it, bitch. The one time Lulu doesn't die.
Oh, I remember this
Yeah,
fight.
this is a pain in the fucking ass.
We're in for the long haul.
Waka to go after the top thing, maybe?
Waka waka.
Alright, white magic haste cake. Yeah, this fight is probably going to be the majority of this episode. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Excellent, excellent.
We'll see if it takes actually 20 minutes.
Is that how long our episodes are?
No, the episodes are 30 minutes long, but we've been going for 10.
Have we?
So, I actually do time this shit, you know.
I would be surprised if you didn't.
That would be unprofessional. And if there's nothing else, I'm all about professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Whereas
yeah,
Fenoxo is all
absolutely.
about making incredibly inappropriate jokes.
That's
Just like
a
me.
filthy lie.
You know why.
That was just attack. So, since this is gonna take a while,
Yes.
what movies do you really love, but that aren't really considered very good?
Huh. Aren't considered very good by who?
Just in general.
I like Crank. It's a shit movie, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, Crank's pretty entertaining.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What movie?
Movies that are not considered good, but you like.
Huh.
I also enjoyed Live Free or Die Hard.
Oh, I really like that one.
It's stupid, but it's fun to watch.
I know there was a movie I was just talking about the other day. It's not good, but I enjoy. But I can't think of it. Fuck. I'm so bad on my feet. Like,
Well, this did kind of come out of nowhere, but hey, whatever.
I mean, isn't the whole point of this like ad-libbing
to
shit?
just talk. Live Free or Die Hard. Well, my favorite movie of all time so far is Gladiator, which
That's
that's
not a
got
bad
some
movie.
pretty universal acclaim.
yeah, it's a good movie. It's not a great movie. The story isn't that great, but the acting is pretty phenomenal and the special effects are good, so it's a good movie.
Yeah.
you know what? In the spirit of Final Fantasy here, Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children, I really enjoy.
Oh man, that movie was great.
The movie was
Okay,
terrible.
wait. Are you talking about the original movie or the complete movie?
I think the original.
Okay, because the original movie was good. The complete movie was just as good, had more action scenes that were amazing, and made so much more sense.
Huh.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, I don't think I
It's
did either.
Advent Children Complete. I have the Blu-ray somewhere around here.
I'm gonna
Have you
bring
seen
out.
Kingsglaive yet?
Huh?
Have you seen Kingsglaive yet?
No.
We watched that the other night. It was actually pretty solid.
Yeah. It is a decent flick.
I mean, it suffers from the typical, like anime and slash Japanese RPG plot. It's kind of wonky. But the action scenes are just so fucking over the top, ridiculous, cool.
It does have some Pacific Rim style moments.
Oh
Really
yeah.
cool.
So speaking of terrible movies that are universally terrible and nobody likes them, Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
I like
That's
it.
a pretty terrible movie.
I liked it.
But it's fun.
Yeah, it looked really good for the time too.
Like I feel like there's a difference between a movie that's bad and a movie that's not good. Because a movie that's bad is a movie that you're sitting there and you're like, oh my god, this movie is so awful. Like, for example, off the top of my head, Battleship. Battleship is a shitty movie.
Like Battleship.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought it was entertaining.
Here's the thing. Battleship is a crappy movie. You will admit that it's a crappy movie,
Oh
right?
god, yeah.
I made you watch it once.
You didn't even make me watch the whole thing, woman.
Guest starring
it's a bad movie.
Eleni?
Eleni was just here. She's like, I made you watch it once. And we didn't even watch the whole thing. She watched it right up until Alexander Skarsgård's character died, and then she's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Which I found hilarious.
You know, I'm gonna pop out the big guns.
Just zip up your pants.
I guess my
Put it
timer
away.
stopped at some point, so I have no idea how long we've been going.
This hasn't been going on too long.
Yeah. But yeah, Battleship is an awful movie. It has awful acting. It has a
We're
stupid
gonna bring out
plot.
herpes.
But it's fun to watch.
You know what movie was terrible, but I actually found pretty watchable?
Oh
No,
god,
if I
you
can
went
understand
full
what
robot.
you were saying, try that again.
I'm sure the recording picked it up just fine. You're all dirty
Yes,
whores. Fuck
But
you.
we can't understand what you
Fuck
said.
you in the butt. You don't need to know what I'm saying.
We kind of do if we want to converse with you.
Am I still a robot?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
I love that my internet is still fucking garbage. Anyway. Suicide Squad. It has a
Did you
terrible
enjoy that?
script, really mediocre writing, but it was still enjoyable to watch once.
Because I've been meaning to watch it.
Yeah, we can totally watch it later tonight if you want.
Okay.
know what
Just
movie
you
I
have
was-
to wait till Sonara goes to work because there's no way she's gonna
Oh,
watch
we're
it.
not gonna watch
apparently.
it with the horrible abomination from the sea?
Wait, what?
It's gonna kill everybody? No?
Oh, wow, I'm slow.
Yeah. Ah,
Yeah, okay. That's gross.
that is super gross.
So you know what I was surprised by the couple of weeks ago? So first of all, my my in-laws have never seen any of the Marvel movies until recently. So because I freaking love the Marvel movies, I own pretty much all of them. Eleni and I own all of them. So we said what, and her parents are big fans of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. movie.
Wait,
Show.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say. You know, I
So
liked that show up till season 3.
Yeah, I started watching season 3 and then
No,
stopped.
my herpes is dead.
That's a good thing.
Don't worry, it'll come back, Third. It'll come back.
It always comes back.
So we've been rewatching the Marvel movies. Ouch, that sucked. We skipped Incredible Hulk because that was like the one movie that we didn't have. But we started with Iron Man and we got all the way up through the first Avengers movie. And then they went to Florida and we just for the winter and we just haven't had the chance to watch the rest of them.
Right.
Iron Man 2, I remember being an awful movie. Like, you watched it and you were like, there's so little actual plot to follow here that's not that great. But we watched it again and I was like, this actually is pretty damn good. It's not great, it's not as good as the first movie, but it's a lot of fun to watch.
It's not a horrible movie. It's just...
Yeah.
It's a typical superhero movie.
Well, I think that the origin stories for superhero movies are the strongest because they give you the chance to get to know the character and stuff like that. Whereas the follow-up to the origin story is harder to watch because it's not as... compelling immediately.
I think in this case, it's just a matter of, like, the script isn't as good.
Yeah.
Because Captain America, like, directly proves that's not the case. Captain
Yeah.
America 1,
Yeah.
origin story, pretty mediocre movie. Like, I guess it was,
I really like.
I'm sorry, it's probably
First
decent,
Avenger.
but as far as like Marvel movies go, it's on the lower end.
No.
No.
And okay, well, I didn't
Yeah.
care that much for it.
Cap
Captain
1,
America
I thought
2
was really good.
was fucking amazing.
Captain America 3, probably somewhere between Captain America 1 and 2, regardless of how you order those
3
two.
was still really good. I
Yeah,
still
really
really
good.
enjoyed 3.
But 3 was
Kind of
basically
dumb.
an Avengers movie. Well, 3 was an Avengers movie, except it wasn't an Avengers movie, because it had pretty much everybody already. With the exception of Thor
Hulk.
Yep.
and Hulk.
But they're broing out
Everybody
together.
else was there. Yeah. They're broing out in Australia. I don't
Please
know.
kill it third.
I'm
Please.
trying.
I want this
It has
fight to end. I'm so tired of seeing this
It has
thing.
12,000 hit points.
Also, I need to pull out Lulu here, so she can get some XP.
The pull-out method always works.
Oh yeah.
She already hit it with fire
Did
at
she?
one point, by the way. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But that does more damage than any other character, so you might as well keep doing that.
Jump.
spray 'em with your seed.
Cannon. Fire breath.
No, spray him with your seed.
Okay, spraying with the seed.
Sure.
Boom.
That was actually pretty strong. Kamari's got pretty strong
Ah,
seed.
cake. Can you kill it? She can't kill it. Alright, pull out Yuna. Witch magic.
Like, I understand that this is actually like the end of the first chapter of the game, basically.
End of disc 1.
So
Well,
is this
maybe 2.
Is this when you raid Shinra headquarters and then ride your motorcycle out on the freeway?
Oh my god, that fucking motorcycle fucking cutscene was the best.
I loved that shit.
I had a save point on a limited size memory card that only could save 15 save games from various places. I had one save specifically set aside so I could watch that whenever I wanted.
The cutscene? Really?
Yeah. It was so good!
And then
I-
they invented YouTube.
I just went to like I didn't care that much about the cutscene, but I really enjoyed like the motorcycle minigame. So I was super glad that they had that as a game in the Golden Saucer.
Yeah. Snowboarding game, not quite.
I
Not
loved.
quite
I was so good at that snowboarding game. I was so good at it.
You know they're gonna pull that out of the remake, right? Like, it's almost guaranteed to pull
The
the
remake,
snowboarding
like
game.
I am completely disinterested in the remake, since they're basically just going to make like new
Yay!
Final Fantasy style Final Fantasy VII, which is the exact opposite of what I want.
The guy's dead.
Yay!
Woo!
Well, I'm ambivalent on the remake. It'll probably be terrible.
I'm excited for it.
Look at his legs wiggling.
It's
Play it
not
on the
dead.
channel when it comes out.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
And here Cthulhu is coming up out of the ground, or out of the ocean. I mean, the ocean's just water ground, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's the like Panty Brigade or whatever.
Yep. The camel toe.
That's it.
I love that that guy's got a fucking city on his back. I love cities on, like, enormous monsters.
Did you ever play White Knight Chronicles?
Never even heard of it.
So it was a game, I think, by level 5 for the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
Which was basically medieval mecha, kind of like Escaflowne.
Okay. I've heard of Escaflowne.
And I own it, and the sequel, and I have no idea if it's any good because I've never played more than an hour of it. But supposedly there's a giant city on the back of a giant turtle covered in rock in that game. And I don't know why you bringing that up made me think of that, but it did.
It's turtles
And
all the way
everybody's
down.
dead.
Yay.
So everyone's dead. Bravo.
It's fine. Those people didn't matter.
Everyone but the main characters. They should have, like, completely fucked with everybody and actually killed a main character with that. Like, Kamari
They've
just
done-
died.
I don't think they've ever done that in a Final Fantasy game.
What, killed a main character?
No, they did it in 5. That's right. And they did it in 2 way before they did it in 5.
What about
Never mind.
7? Okay, thanks.
It's true, 7's the big one.
They fucking stabbed her in the back.
And anything you had equipped on her, gone.
Yes.
Which
'Cause you
is
can't lose the
stupid
body.
because you had the body. You had every opportunity to take stuff off of her.
So, in Final Fantasy, in Dissidia, the PSP game that's basically the big battle royale from between all the characters, in the Duodecim sequel, you can have support characters available. One of the support characters that you can only get as a support because they can never be in a battle, that you can get is Aerith from Final Fantasy VII.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Aeris.
Thank
if you
you.
want to say
Yeah,
it that
Eris
way.
is proper.
If you are fighting against Sephiroth and you summon her in battle, he will ignore all of his other AI routines in favor of trying to stab her in the back from above.
Wow.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's fucked up.
Sounds pretty awesome.
It's like they knew.
Oh no, Demi Moore, why?
I do like it when they include shit like that, though.
Yeah, little like callbacks.
Oh, overkilled. Again, it should have already been
His magic
dead.
stat must be through the roof.
Well, you know, he's taking over for Lulu, right? Like, they killed Lulu, so he's joining our party, right?
But Lulu casts Fyra and it does 500 damage. His does 1200 damage.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a difference.
It's almost like he's twice her level.
He's not even that high level. Like, he doesn't have very many hit points.
Well, to be fair, he has 975 HP.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
I think he had 999.
Probably.
Dude gives
Auron
exactly
doesn't
0
even really
fucks.
matter during this fight. He's just there to be, you know, Auron.
Auron is there to give you a third person.
Yeah. But usually that's what I'm here for.
Oh, you said the thing.
Snap.
Die, you son of a bitch. Thank
There you
you.
And now you know it's dead because it bursts into fireflies.
Firefly in the sky. I can die twice as high.
Level up. Seymour's not getting any AP.
He already leveled up 6 times, though. I got a nightmare.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
The others.
Everyone's
No, the
dead.
others are all dead.
Yay! Come on, Pluto. Let's eat the corpses. Oh no. Okay.
Bazappy!
Come on, Pluto. Let's put a collar on Goofy and dehumanize
God, those
him like a
mittens.
hit to you.
Those mittens those guys have crack me up.
Look at those stretch marks. HD stretch marks.
What?
You missed them.
What?
Mittens.
When they
I'm
zoomed
pretty
in on
sure
Yuna
this
there.
Isn't this the exact same cutscene, though? I don't think they changed this to HD, did they?
No, no.
But like obviously the cutscene has everything in higher resolution than
Right.
normal
Yeah, it's
in-game
true.
models because it's all pre-rendered garbage. Garbage. I forgot how to say garbage for a minute.
High quality garb odor.
Garbage.
Yep.
Garbage.
That sounds about right.
Yay! Everybody's dead.
Good job, guys. You did it.
We done it.
You blew up that tower so that we could build a shopping mall here.
And even Cake is dead.
His
The
lungs are full of
end.
sand. It's not
Next
the same
time
thing.
on Character Select, we play a new game.
made a bunch of people think, what the fuck? It's ending, right?
No, no, it's not. I will admit that this scene is kind of disturbing. Like, a lot of people just died for literally no good reason.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't accomplish anything except dying.
They had to pull a Worf. They needed to die so you can see what a badass Sin is.
Yeah, they need to point out how overwhelmingly powerful Sin is.
Can't walk on the water.
No, you're not Jesus. All right. Next time on Character Select, we're going to survey the shattered remains of whatever the hell happened here. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. If you believe that we are, dismissing the horrible, horrendous murder here by making jokes about it, tough. And third,
yeah,
is Fenoxo paying attention?
Necrophilia.
So no.
Yes, I am paying attention, and I was waiting for you to say, Fenoxo, what do you have to say for yourself? But then I said something anyway, so fuck you. This is my episode now. I'm taking over. Jim, it's Fenoxo Select. Change the title.
I'm going to the bathroom. Jesus Christ.
I was also, Fenoxo, waiting for Dave to say, third, what do you have to say for yourself? So I could go, ooh, slightly warm. That's all I need. Jim, put that in.
God.
Yeah, put that in.
That's going in after the freaking...
We need some of that. When it's in like the outro frame there.